Hello everybody. In this video I am trying to demonstrate and show you with concrete examples a little bit how to use and what kind of things you can do with bookmarks and with bookmark labels. Also, related concept of StudyPads will be covered to some extent. So first of all, I must say that there are already very good tutorial videos for 4.0, but I'm just thinking that maybe it is a good idea to go through them a little bit with a little bit more time, and so that the concept will become a bit more clear. So first of all, let's do a bookmark. I will go through also a little bit more details of what you can do with bookmarks. For example, let's start with bookmarking. You can make one single verse bookmark like this. But you see, already here you see there is a plus sign in this modal window that is coming. If you press plus button, it is selecting one more verse. And if you press again plus button, it is selecting another verse again. But instead of clicking this plus button many times, after you click plus button for one time, you can just select the last verse by tapping. Whatever verse is the last verse, you just tap it and done. That is your verse selection. So let's make bookmark for this verse selection. As you see, the bookmark is now created. And what then? How to manipulate how the bookmark is displayed is determined by the label settings. So let's click the button bookmark and we will see that now it has demo label. Why does it have demo label in the first place? Because we didn't add the demo label manually. It is because when we go to bookmark label settings, we see that demo is selected for this workspace as automatically added label. You can by tapping this icon, you can select or deselect this label for this function. And if you go inside, you can see also that there are these two crosses in the bottom for this workspace specifically. Like if we select this auto assign label to new bookmarks, it will apply in this particular workspace that this label will be added to those bookmarks. And moreover, there is this set as a main label, which means this main label determines how this bookmark will be shown in the Bible view. So now, because of this label will be added always. Let's go back now to this bookmark. Let's open the bookmark. You will see, what do you see here? You see that it is added like let's open the bookmark itself. You will see here the bookmark text, what is bookmarked, is displayed here. And then we will go through this open demos to StudyPad and those things a bit later. But if you tap from the top of this window, this demo button, like this chip that is for these labels, you can see that from here you can add labels, whatever amount of labels you can add here. Like for example, I have Pelastus Varmus means salvation, security, helvetti, hell, that kind of like topical labels you may have. You may have different kind of labels. You may have topical labels, but you can also have, like I have here this V1, V2, V3. They are not topical labels. They are just for highlighting purpose. Let's say I want to add this V1, and if I mark this V1 as the main label for this bookmark, it will use this V1 highlighting settings for displaying this bookmark. As you already see in the background, the highlighting color was changed into green. Let's play around a little bit more. We can also click from here any of these labels, and this bookmark labels dialog will appear. So I will just show you quickly. If I add these V labels and if I change them, you see now in the background we will see that the highlighting color is red, or if it changes to this orange, it is changed to orange. Okay, let's go now to edit one of these labels. For the demonstration's sake, I will use this demo label, which is this violet label. Now I click this. Let's do it again. Select or edit labels. I click this button. And then you see all the labels that have been selected. And I will click this demo label. Now in this view, there are multiple different settings, and like we are going through this bookmark style settings mainly. Of course, first of all, you can choose the color of the label and then name of the label. Color of the label can be changed if you click this label icon there. You can choose whatever color you want. Let's and you can even customize with custom selector, so you can choose whatever color you like for the label. And then you have different styles. My favorite is this underline style, so I'm using it quite a lot, but there are also possibilities of like default style is this highlight style. If we unclick this, I will show you how it looks like. This is how it looks like if it is this highlight style. You already saw how it looks like if it is underline style. I will go back to editing this label. If you click underline style, it is changed to this underlined style. And then there are marker style, and then there is hiding style. And if we use underline style, that is already covered, we know, but marker style I will show you also. So this is whole verse bookmark. First of all of these styles are like there are two different buttons for each of these styles, 1, 2, 3, and then there is for selection bookmarks and whole verse bookmarks. And when I say whole verse bookmarks, it is meaning in Bible it is whole verse, but in non-Bible documents it is generally just sentence or sentence like. It is not always sentence, but like it is similar, like you can see it is similar. But this marker style I will show you quickly. Let's click marker style and let's go to look how it looks like now. You see, I will show you here is the bookmark label now. So it is like that small marker that is displayed if you are using marker style. It is always coming to the end of the bookmark, but bookmark is still covering all these verses. Let's see if I tap from verse 3, I will see that bookmark is there. It is just not displayed. This marker style is used like that it is only shown in the end of the verse, but bookmark is not changed. It is still covering all verses. Then I will go back to this bookmark view, and here is still uncovered is this hide option. We can use it similar way as marker style, but there is no marker anymore. Let's go back to the Bible. Bookmark is there, but it is not displayed. So bookmark can be seen if we click the verse, but bookmark is not displayed in this Bible view in any way. This comes handy if you are adding a lot of bookmarks. Sometimes, like for example, one sermon series, it might be that there are hundreds of bookmarks, but later on you want to hide them just because they are on the way when you are reading the Bible or whatever. So you can just hide whole label. So let's go back to edit this label. So now I already covered all of these options, but I didn't show you the selection bookmark. All of these settings are also available for setting selection bookmark, and you can have different settings for selection bookmark. And let's show first what is a selection bookmark. Now we have this hidden bookmark here, but let's make selection bookmark. We start from some word and end in some other word that can be multiple verses ahead or just one verse ahead. And then we choose selection. Like here I have, like normally it is showing two-step bookmarking, like bookmark and then selection, but I have enabled this kind of one-step bookmarkings. That's why it is selection and verses are in this menu. So when I click selection, it is making a bookmark that is covering this selection. And as you see, we are having here also this demo, but we have now two bookmarks here that are with label demo, and demo is main label. But why is one shown on the Bible view but one is not shown? There is a reason. Let's go to again this demo label settings from here. We have for hide for whole verse bookmarks, but we don't have any option for selection bookmarks. So the default is that we are having this highlight style. But if we use underline for selection bookmarks, then it will be using that style for that label. And let's, for the sake of examples, choose also for whole verse bookmark something that is displayed, for example, only marker. So we will see now when we go back that there is this new bookmark is with underline style, and second bookmark, this older bookmark, is shown with marker style. And when we go back, we will see that old bookmark is shown by this bookmark marker, and this new bookmark is shown with marker style. So that is for this bookmark settings. So as I showed you earlier, we can choose the default like main label for each of bookmarks by clicking here. Let's say I click this Helvetti, it is changed into default label like main label or Pelastusvarmuus or V1, V2, V3. If I click once a label, it will change it to main label style. If I click second time the main label, it will remove the label. Now there is another main label. If I click V1, it will also remove that. And now if I choose demo, it will choose it as a main label. So this is just a quick way of changing main label or removing label like that. And then select or edit labels. There is also same kind of thing we can do from here. This is the selection. This, like if I click this, it is selected or unselected. And if I click this, it is choosing it as a main label. So the symbol is same as in earlier view, but you will see that it is a little bit different in this display. And then moreover, same settings are also here. This bookmark is assigned to this bookmark and main label. You can also do it from here. You see it disappeared from here. I can add it back from here. And then I can choose this as a main label. One more thing that you will see is this heart icon. Heart icon is just for favorite bookmarks. You can choose whatever number of bookmarks that are your favorites, and you will see it here is the list of favorite bookmarks. It is just for quick access to those labels that you can just click them and then they will be added to your list of labels to this bookmark, like I have been showing already. And then recent labels are the last used labels. So now we know already quite a lot of our bookmarks. I will show you next the note feature, like adding a note. So all of the bookmarks can also have a note. So, and note can be accessed. Like you can always add a new bookmark with the note by clicking this button, and then you can access or edit the note of the bookmark by clicking these buttons. So let's go and add a note to existing bookmark. Then I just click, for example, like I can click this button, and then I will be already going straight to this edit view, or just click over all this bookmark and it will go to the bookmark view. So I will click now the bookmark, and from here you can also access this button and you will go to the note view. So let's go to note edit view. You will see here I can edit now the note for this bookmark. I will put a sample here. like this. Something that you can already now see is that there is now this kind of icon added to this bookmark, and that is marking that, okay, this bookmark is also having a note in it. So now we can exit this. Oh, so sorry. I can exit this, and like from this label I will see that there is a note. I can also tap the icon and I will immediately go to this note view. I can also tap this bookmark and I can see the note here, or the first line of the note or something like that. So let's add now a new bookmark with a note. So you tap a verse, and now instead of having a new bookmark, you click this Note Plus button, which is adding a new note. Like it is actually adding a new bookmark, but it is going straight to the note view so that you can add the note here. Like this. So this is just a quick way to add bookmarks with notes. And again, you see that there is this little icon that shows that, okay, this like, because we have this marker style, so it doesn't highlight or underline this whole verse bookmark, but it is showing this icon, marker icon, for this note also. So the last, I guess the last concept that I must show here now is the concept of StudyPads, which, because it is very like a useful feature. You don't really need to use it. You don't really, like, it is like completely optional, but it's really useful for many purposes. Like if you want to make a collection of verses about some topic, and maybe add some like annotation to that list or something like that, you can use StudyPad. You can make sermon notes with StudyPads. You can even prepare sermons with StudyPads. You can have family devotion notes with StudyPads. Like you just name it. Like you can do many things with StudyPads. Like for that purpose, let's have, okay, I have actually here already open, but like for the demonstration purpose, I will close it and I will reopen it. So I will now make a new window. You can do it from window button. Like window button is here. That is hidden button, and new window. Or another way is from here, just long tab and new window. What this does is that it is creating a copy of this window, and okay, we don't want this both of them to have Bible in it, but instead we want to have a StudyPad. So where do we find the StudyPad? Like, let's first of all choose the window where we want to open it, then click this main menu, and then StudyPads, and find from here the label that you want to open as a StudyPad. And here is our label, demo. I want to open that. I tap it and it is opening it here. You can see that there is already some content, because I have been using it as a demonstration in another video, I guess. But in the end, you will see that there are those bookmarks that we have been creating here. So we have, first of all, from verses 3 to 8, and this is the bookmark that we have only this little marker here, and then we have this highlighted bookmark here, which we will see here, which has also a note. And third bookmark is the one verse bookmark that we added that is displayed here. So all of these bookmarks now, like all of the content that we have added to this particular label, is displayed here. And from the StudyPad, you can access all those Bible passages. Let's say we don't have now this, we close this Bible window altogether, and now we have only this StudyPad window. We can access quickly this Bible passage by tapping the link, and we will see the context inside the Bible, and we can like quickly move from one bookmark to another and see them inside their context. And also this first one, which is actually a little bit different, it is inside this biblical doctrine book. I can also tap that and we will see the bookmark in there. So StudyPads is like this. And if I now am in, like, let's open back this Bible, you will see even online when I add a new bookmark to verse 9. It is immediately added to this StudyPad. And in this StudyPad, when you are like, let's say you are in church and you are making notes for sermon or whatever, there are these quick buttons that you can add to add note to a bookmark or add text to the StudyPad. So let's first add note to a bookmark. So we add it to verse 9, like, wait a moment, there are now two bookmarks in verse 9, but like we are now talking about this. Let me change this setting a little bit so that we will see all bookmarks with some kind of highlighting style, not marker only, because it's a little bit hiding. No, this is good. So now we have highlight style and underline style. So so if we now add a note to this verse 9 bookmark, I can just add like again note, like hip. So you can also add notes to bookmarks from StudyPad. So if we go now to this verse 9 bookmark, you can see there is a note heb. And even if we add make changes from here, you can see it immediately happening also here in this, like here. So another thing that you can do in StudyPad, like always, you can add as many bookmarks as you want and notes to them, but also you can add text entries. So text entry is that you can just type whatever, like for example, you can make a title, new sermon, for example. Let's have bold letters, new sermon. This is the title, and after that start, for example, a new topic or new whatever, and you can add new bookmarks. Let's add a new bookmark again. It appears under this, and etc. So they are text entries for StudyPad, and text entries are meant for this kind of purpose, that you can have just text that is not related to any bookmark directly, but like it is just a text. So another feature of StudyPads is that you can, like if I tap from these three buttons, there are several options. You can edit note, like let me have this pen here. So this one, you can add a new text entry under this bookmark. And then this one is edit note of this bookmark. This is to add some indentation to this bookmark. And this is to show, like if you have selection bookmark, you can show it as like a abbreviated form or like one line form, or then you can display whole bookmark within the context. This is to remove bookmark. This is to show the information dialog about bookmark. And this special button is to reorder, like a drag and drop style, this bookmark within the StudyPad. So let's demonstrate a little bit of these functions next. So first of all, first button is adding a new text entry under this bookmark. Next button, actually I already, like, this is to add note to this particular bookmark. As you see, the difference to earlier case is that this is actually highlighted this whole bookmark, and I will add note to bookmark like this. And third button is the minimize or maximize. Let's see what it does. It is showing the bookmark as one-liner or back to full like display. So next thing I will show you is how to move the bookmark. Like if I now have inside the StudyPad, so if I now I can drag and drop bookmarks or entries within the StudyPad. So as you can see, it is now moved like this. So a little bit more I want to show you still about this StudyPad functions. Like, let's go back to this bookmark and tap here and open the bookmark. Like now every label is having a StudyPad, or every label is a StudyPad actually. So like for example, this bookmark has many labels in it, so you can easily tap those buttons in this view to access those StudyPads. The same function is also shown if you tap the, let's open the bookmark. The buttons are here. So you can open each of those StudyPads inside its own window. So let's open, for example, demo StudyPad. If I click here, it's open it inside a links window, this particular StudyPad. Or Helvetti StudyPad, it will open that StudyPad inside, and so on. So, and also, like I will show you from this view. It's the same button is here. So I think this summarizes quite well what are these study pads and labels and etc. And if you have any questions, you can post them as a comment to this video, or you can post them to Telegram group that we have, or Matrix group, or you can send them as email to help.andbible@gmail.com, or you can even create ticket to our GitHub page. And I will also, now I'm summarizing this video, so you can, I will also add a link to a page where you can support the development of AndBible financially. So I will add link below in the description. Thank you for watching this video. It was a little bit longer one, but I hope that this will be making you even better user of AndBible and have more efficient study of the Bible that way. Thank you. Bye bye.